Chuklabu! That is cringe. Why did I do that anyway? So I never expected to play this kind of game, but guess what? I did. I actually did. I am playing this game for goddamn reasons. Because look, I've been bored. I got the whole month of December for free, and there's no one else to play with, like online. So what's the next thing to do? Play Doki Literature Club, because I've been getting a lot of I've been finding a lot of people playing this game, so I'm curious to what its gameplay is gonna be. I know it's a visual novel kind of gameplay, but I heard there's like some secrets in here, secrets that I wanted to find out. Let's find a new game. Enter your name. I'm gonna go with wait, you know what? I'm gonna freaking oh, excuse me. I'm gonna what name should we call him? I'm gonna name it no, I'm not gonna name it Link. It's like I'm seeing Link from Legend of Zelda. I'm not gonna name myself. Let's put in here. Okay, fine. I'm gonna put my JD. Just let's go. Or should I put it? Nah. You know what? My I don't know if you guys know dollars, but yes, let's go. Hey, listen. No, that's not me, Navi. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Ooh, childhood friends. I see a connection there already. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I'm sorry if my grammar is wrong. I'm sorry if I'm reading it wrong. I'm sorry if I'm just sorry about everything, okay? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I always feel better off running away. No, that's just rude. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. Ha! Ha! I'm so when they voice at me here, even if it cringes me out because I'm doing this for the views. Yeah. I overslept again, but I got you just in time. But I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Naoba. Oh my god, my old friends will get this. But if you watch Dollars, good for you. But there's an inside joke for me, and it's also an inside joke for me and Dollars itself. So yeah. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in sorry. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets became increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Aoba, have you decided a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Yeah, that's kinda like for me though. Like in school there's like clubs that you are required to do. Not gonna talk much about that, let's go. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did we? Did we, peeps? Did we? I don't think so. I'm sure it's possible that I did it in one of our many conversations where where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah, that's how I say anime. It's an inside joke for me and Epson, so feel free to make that into a freaking art or shirt if I'm popular enough, which I'm not. I don't have that much subscribers though. It's okay though. Alright. Aha! I was talking about... how do you say that? Aha. Aha? I don't know. I'm sorry about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Oh my god, that is so true to life. Apparently you need them skills in real life. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Hey now, there's nothing wrong with being a NEET. If they want to be a NEET, let them be a NEET, okay? So I'm not gonna be a NEET, no. No, I'm gonna just gonna be myself. I need to finish school. I need to resist actually. Alright. Trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Oh, no promises though. No, can't make promises you can't keep. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Well, it's because you're the main character. We're the main character, to be honest. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. And we're in school. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Because I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori! Okay, I almost screwed up myself there. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in this classroom. Okay. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom when I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Because that's what everyone needs to do. You just go inside the classroom of your childhood friend if you don't see them going outside a room. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Hey, now what do you mean worse than you? You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah! The way I said yeah. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your... There is no way I am going to your club. I am going to the anime club if it's the last thing I'll do. Maybe. Hey. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Are you serious? Is our character really does our character really hate Sayori like this much? Like seriously, why? Damn it, man. I have respect for women, okay? I have respect for women. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, what did you do? I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh, this typical cliche. Oh my god. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes? Ooh, okay, let's try. Let's try Literatue Club. Don't make promises you can't. I just said this earlier. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning that as to have planned all this out. You genius. Okay. I let a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, we'll still be in the anime club, but we're gonna get that cupcake. We need that cupcake, okay? I'm hungry, okay? No, I'm serious. I'm hungry. Yes, I'm hungry in real life. I don't know what food to eat though, because there is no food in here right now. I don't know. Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a goddamn cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. What's with the What's with the Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Judging from her look, I guess that's how she's gonna be talking for my gameplay. Yes, welcome. Like a little bit of Jarvis or Friday from yeah, you know, Friday. Sayuri always says nice things about Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? And that's how I think she's gonna talk. By that pose, it looks like it's sassy. Yes, like I can see the text in her at the same time, so I know what to do this. Okay. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Alba! What a nice surprise! She looks very friendly. Okay, I'll give her that voice. Wait, who's girl she? Oh, her. Okay. Welcome to the club. ... Okay, the typical silence. Okay. All words escape me in this situation. And we're back. Okay, where were we? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. No, this is the typical weeb guy. Yeah. Great. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Okay. So her name is Natsuki. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Okay. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Okay. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. Ooh, you're the one who made cupcakes, huh? You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Okay. The voice acting is cringing me out. My god. Oh my god. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping on with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! I don't know, both of them have the same voice for me for some reason. Wait, you know what? Next time Sayuri says something, I'm gonna make it more squeaky. For Monica, I'm just gonna do the normal. That's right! It's great to see you again, Aoba. Monica smiles sweetly. Okay. I don't know. Look, mate. Look, I ain't gonna pick any of these 4 girls. I ain't harem. I ain't gonna do that. Just for the sake, I'm gonna try and pick one. Whoever gets me the most is gonna be the main girl. I don't know, okay? You know what? If a lot of you people are watching this, comment down below who do you think should I pick out of these 4 girls? Yeah, Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other well. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Ooh, connections. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She's a typical perfect girl then. Basically, completely out of my league. She is the perfect girl then. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Okay. 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 My god. Okay.
Come sit down, Oma. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
I made them. I'll get them. Okay.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? I'm trying to. She looks like she's like from a fancy smart rich girl for me. So I don't know how. Okay. So as of now, I'm gonna try attempted Fridays as Jarvis. Kind of. Yeah. Alright. Alright. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Aww. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Wow! Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and to reveal a dozen of white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I wish I could see the cupcake, and I'd say that I wish I don't because I am hungry as hell, so thank god they didn't put in the picture of the cupcake. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. And that's my messenger, goddammit, okay. So cute.
So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know.
It's cringing me out. I have a stuffy nose, sorry if you can hear me sneeze. Alright.
Just hurry and take one.
Sayori, take one? What the hell? Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Okay. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good, because I'm eating and that's why I'm speaking like this, okay? Thank you, Natsuki. Nom 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 nom.
Well, why are you taking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
well, maybe!
I see what's going on now. I see. Oh, I see this. I see what's going on.
But not for you. But not for you. No, you. Dummy. Baka. Baby Baka. The typical tsundere. Because we finally found our tsundere.
We found it. We found it, guys. We found our tsundere. So we have the childhood friend, we have the perfect girl, we have the tsundere. Ah, oh my god. Sneezes. Sorry. Alright. give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. God damn it. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You know, you keep a whole wait, that's me. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for you, but I at least enjoy a tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Oh yeah, because we were just here for the cupcakes apparently. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri, and you were here for the cupcakes. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I even encourages others to get into literature that I'm fulfilling that dream.
Wait. And I'm back again. Sorry, there's like a lot of happening in the house right now. Next time I'm gonna record this when I'm alone. Or you know, who knows when I'm next gonna make the second episode of this. Okay. Sorry.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it! You know it!
My god, I need to like get myself pumped up when it's Natsuki talking. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Wawoba, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Yes. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Oh, that was a mutter quietly? Okay. Manga. There we go. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Nani? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, you see, let's see.
Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her fingertip.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Isekai! The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Isekai, even though it's not isekai, but technically that's the first thing that pops up in my head, isekai.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ooh, horror! I read a horror book once. I didn't like it. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. With The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. No, okay. Right.
Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you?
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think of or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Why me? Why us?
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out
loud! Oh my god. This is just the beginning of the game and she's only getting, what do you call this? She's already getting, exposed.
And give that back! Fine. Your conflicts, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayuri settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
My stuffy nose is actually effing up how I say the lines. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Debbie? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Isn't that
right, Alma?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there is still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. Wait. God damn, it's something else. I lose my train of thought. All four girls there. Okay, the stuffy nose killed me. Okay. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry. I thought.
Alba.
You all. I am defensive against these girls. Never hurt a woman's feelings, guys. Never hurt a woman's feelings, okay? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it! That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. So including Sayori, even though you're annoyed at her. Okay, that's great. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yeah.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Wait, let me reread that. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Yes, welcome to the literature club. This voice acting is cringing me out, and this stuffy nose is killing me. Okay. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over to me once more.
Alma, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Ah, my god. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Alma, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club route and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay. Rose. Starscape. Fireflies. Happiness. Puppy. Peace. Sunny. Oven. Sunny. Oven. Fancy. All alone. Ribbon. Pleasure. Universe. And I'm gonna pleasure. Beauty. Bubbles. Twirl. Disoriented. No, not disoriented. Please. Fun. Charm. Candy. Lucky. Forgive. Kawaii. Bed. Captive. Essence. Anger. Dazzle. Mystery. Question. I'm gonna go with Dazzle. Waterfall. Embrace. Sticky. Treasure. Holiday. Papa. Together. Memories. Raindrops. Whisper. I'm gonna go with Together. Vanilla. Uncanny. Sing. Music. Play. Banquet. Joy. Flower. Email. Vivid. I'm gonna go with I guess Joy. Variant. Summer. Friends. Friends. Of course, Despise. Vertigo. Pure. Cry. Ring Club. Fighting. Death. Melody. Sparkle. Lipstick. I'm gonna go with Melody. Secretive. Dream. Heart. Imagination. Whirlwind. Portrait. Misfortune. Dance. Sunset. Games. Loud. Fancy. Ambient. Pink. Hopeless. Tensions. After image. Cute. Determination. Infinite. Fancy. Anime. Awesome. Awesome. Duh. Whistle. Bunny. Marshmallow. Chocolate. Empty. Pout. Wonderful. Hope. Flying. Broken. I'm stuck between Marshmallow and Pout, but I'm going with Hope. Silly. Tears. Special. Heartbeat. Promise. Sensation. Sugar. Atone. Professor. Philosophy. I'm going with Special. Rainbow. Family. Passion. Sable. Incapable. Analysis. Valentine. Boop. headphones, Doki Doki. Doki Doki. Because why not Doki Doki, okay?
Hi again, Oba. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Haha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club the next day. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Aoba. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then...
Okay.
Then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki!
I'm sorry.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh! Okay, I get it now. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plumps back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Haba always gives its best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire for once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come you and Aoba can become good friends too?
Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh! You didn't even bought. You didn't even bought me something today, you know.
Oh wait, Sayuri. Eh? Me? I'm not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it?
Never mind.
Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
Well, it's because you're oblivious, you're in her head. It's cool. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. Ew! I want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. Ew! How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh no! She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I won't. I'm sorry. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you could read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, excuse me. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I will probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. Well,
sorry.
we just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. Oh, it's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
I can.
That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
I guess you're portraying us now. Oh my god, something else is killing me. Monica, okay.
Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Well, who? Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Oh, I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about X. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh my god, sorry.
Wah!
I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. nearly falling on my chair.
Sorry.
Wait.
Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for saying me like that. This isn't a napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know?
Oh, no, I didn't say
it. You have more time for anime! You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
Hehe. It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's...
Oh no.
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glanced around herself.
How's it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair, it's sticking out all over here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush up. You really need a brush for this. My hair is
just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow is not straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Apparently, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie!
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Ouch!
Ouch! Ouch! That hurts. Okay, that hurts for her. I felt that hurt.
That's super mean!
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What the hell is this?
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kinds of things.
Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful! The button might come off. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh no. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would ever notice sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you smiling about?
It means my boots got me again.
Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy! It's not worth it at all!
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew! That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better off taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes.
Oh, okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out,
"Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?" Yay! Oh, but I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I'd never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh no. Oh, first, okay. I guess since Monica's the one who's really excited to see us, let's go with I just started Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my policy. That's my logic, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Alba. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. That's me. That's basically me. I just go with the flow.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I have to. But I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Opa. We're all embarrassed today, you know. but that's sort of barrier that we all learn will get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks to you, it sounds like the two of you are really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it that much?
Haha! It could be! Oh gosh, I saw the Yuri. But maybe in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can't tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment with it either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha!
I'm losing my voice, so I'm gonna stop. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Oh yeah, I'm going back to the voice. It's not right.
Well, that's the case. I have to sound confident. That's because I have to sound confident. I read that wrong. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the directions spackle protrudes. I'm bad at grammar. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, I blind, like a film left out of the sun. When it's too late, my retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
So, what do you think?
It's very free-form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Well, when performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Well, what was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something right down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow.
Yeah, that's me.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
This has been a Monica podcast. Alright, who to show it next? Let's go Sayuri.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Aoba!
Eh?
I love it!
I had no idea.
I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayuri, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez.
I'm
I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's a part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Aoba poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri.
I'm really happy just that you won. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Aoba. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
It's starting to sound a bit like Mickey Mouse now. This is so cringe. My acting is so cringe. Whatever. Doing it for the views. For the views! Alright.
That will be my way of thinking it. Alright.
Alright, I'm going to hold you. I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. I'm reading this so dramatic, so fancy because it's a poem, and that's how I feel like. Okay. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Best poem ever. Yes. Sayuri. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
And next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Alright, who's next? Alright, let's do this deploy. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, I would go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's a key. Huh? Well, it's about what I expect for someone like you. That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. I think you'll like it.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can ride, but that's about it. Nah, I still like Cyrus better. I want breakfast. I want breakfast.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna... I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am.
Why?
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
My voice is like going out. Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on
Fall flat. You meant fall flat. Okay.
But then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud that I won't take that away from her. What? Okay, never mind. It's just Yuri next. Okay, let's go. Oh. Oh my god, okay. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes before more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Aw, that's cute. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on that. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Alright, time to put in my fancy voice. Of course, that's nothing you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The lights flicker back. Oh, that's nice. That's actually nice. That's actually nice. I have to admit that is very nice. I'm sorry, I had such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, but really? Oh, I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left without nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think of that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even though they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of them expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Awalba did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Awalba liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... Oh no, things are getting intense. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe Maybe you're just jealous that Mom appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Aren't you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do over cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as some of them started showing up. What?
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh, but she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true.
She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out at the leader, not forcing them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Alma. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Alma? And that's all for today. Thank you. This has been Doki Literature, guys. Hey, let's go. Right, let's go. I need to stop because I want to rest my voice actually. So yeah, this has been Doki Literature Club. I don't know if you guys liked it, but I will be making more because I am curious of what this gameplay is gonna go through. So yeah, thank you peeps for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember to comment down below which four of the main characters, of the main girls should I like put my focus on, because I'm not really into. No, I'm serious though. Comment down below, please. Also, comment down below if you guys want me to continue the voice acting. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. This has been Doki Literature Club, and I'll see you all in the next video. Check you later.